Okay, the first step in using one-point perspective to draw 3D forms on your paper is to start with a vanishing point. So you're just going to make a dot in the middle of the paper. And for this lesson, it doesn't matter which way your paper's turned, it's your preference. And then you're going to start with drawing your shapes. They could be regular shapes, they could be irregular shapes. So I've got a square here. Triangle. I think I will add a rectangle. And I'm going to create my own shape. Make sure you're using your ruler so your lines are nice and straight. And for this, you want to use at least 5 different shapes. I'm pressing kind of hard so that you can see my pencil lines. You might want to draw yours lightly in case you make the lines a little bit too long. Okay, the next step is you're going to connect your corners or your vertices to the vanishing point. And since we want these to be formed, I'm not going to connect it all the way, but I'm going to use this as a guide to help me draw my sides. So I'm lining up the corner with the vanishing point like so. And now I'm going to draw the back of my cube. And now for the top, I'm going to line this corner and kind of get to the point where it matches the back there. And draw the top. I don't need to connect this corner because I want my forms to be not to be seen. Okay, I'm going to continue with creating my lines and connecting my shapes to the vanishing point. If you feel like you're having a hard time guessing where the sides are, you can really draw lightly to the vanishing point and connect those vertices or corners, as you can call them. But make sure you draw light so you can erase it. So I'm going to create the bottom of this L shape here. That little side there. And then I'm going to trace over this and connect it. Like so. And then I'm going to add a little bit of an edge there. Okay, so these are the lines I don't want to keep. These are called your orthogonal lines. And I'm going to erase those. And I'm going to pause and skip through and do the rest of these to make the video a little bit shorter. Okay, so now I have my 3D objects and they're drawn in perspective using one-point perspective. And now you're going to create holes in them because we're going to create something that's winding through. And so if you're going to put a hole on the front, you're going to make a circle. On the side, it's going to be an oval. You want to put 2 holes in each object because you're going to create something going through it. Okay, so think about something that could snake through or wind through these objects. I thought about doing maybe a frog and drawing his tongue. I'm going to go back and erase where it overlaps in a little bit. And I'm going to pretend he's like trying to catch a little fly. Okay, so where the tongue is kind of going through those forms, I'm going to erase a little bit. And also finish my frog. Okay, I'm going to keep working on this a little bit and do a little bit more erasing.